So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Mitchell is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. And for Portland, on the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingen. Morant is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Avdia in at the small forward. Doris, there's not going to be any shortage of highlights in this one. These teams are both very athletic.
Do you have your popcorn, Kevin? Because these two teams are going to put on a show. There's going to be a couple jaw-dropping plays, folks.
Now here's Williams. Back to SGA. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. SGA's got the game going with his first points of the game for Oklahoma City. Now Lillard. In the corner, Kamara with it. Avdia finds Lillard. Kamara misses. And here are the Thunder now. Mitchell passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Back to Morant. Outside, Avdia. Over Williams. Avdia can't hit. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Outside, Avdia jacks up a 3. It doesn't go for him. Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. On the wing, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Avdia. Williams can't hit. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They need this one. Lillard with the bucket.
Man, that jumper on balance and on point. Lillard working over that medium range here.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Here's SGA. Following the basket by John Morant. Hartenstein with a screen on Morant. Pass to Mitchell. Over in the corner, Williams. Cranes the three-pointer. Williams has got 5.
Well, perhaps not his preferred angle, but Jalen Williams making that corner 3 look easy.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, here's what the Trailblazers head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zones, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his. So we have to prevent that as much as we can. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Now here's Williams after the miss from Damian Lillard. For 3. Williams can't get it to go. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 7-point differential. Yes, that goes in.
Well, close range looks highly coveted. Avdia is all about it.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Holmgren with a screen on Avdia. Williams, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
That one misses for Williams. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
SGA passes to Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. For three, Holmgren. Avdia with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Morant. Back to Avdia. From the high post. You can't hit that time.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Lillard from outside, and he's good on the three ball. Lillard's got 5 minutes.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, number 35, Robert Williams.
Clinging with it. No scoring in this one. Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. Over Mitchell. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Lillard looking around. Down low. Williams double team. Williams against Morant. And Williams with the stuff.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Outside Williams. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. It's checked in for the Trailblazers. And then for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Holmgren. And it's Cason Wallace in for Williams. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Morant. Now, here's Sharp. Lillard from outside. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Here's Mitchell. Good work there as it goes.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now, here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Three-pointer, Lillard. They grab their own miss. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Hands it from downtown.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Morant. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That's going to send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line.
Second team foul.
That one's on Morant. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all three are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Morant with the steal. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
We're on the lookout for the loud.
Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for the Thunder. Jared McCain comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Klingon. Nothing on the board. And it's Williams finishing it off.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
McCain with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Fires from way outside. McCain's shot is off.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
McCain with the ball. Guarded by Morant. And here is Caruso. 5 on the clock. Over Sharp. Caruso, no good.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
And Sharp has it in the corner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. 1:51 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Caruso. Outside Williams. Williams sets a screen for Williams. And a slam by Williams.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Morant. Williams, a screen on McCain. The 3 from Morant. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And when the 3 ball is falling from Morant, the defense is in trouble.
Pass to McCain. Back to Williams. Pocket 6. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Williams. And the Thunder lead by 8.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
It's stolen by McCain. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McCain against Morant on the wing. Wallace with the shot. The wing jumper off target. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Holiday in the backcourt with Henderson to his side. Rob Williams is out there with Avdia. And it's Sharp and at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
Avdia against Holmgren. And there's no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Thunder leading by 8. Pass to McCain. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Avdia, a screen on Caruso. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8" Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Shot's good by Williams.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Caruso with the ball. Back to McCain. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Wallace misses. Trailblazers trail by 10. It's Henderson on the wing. On the wing, Holiday. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Sharp, that's good.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Caruso finds McCain. Holmgren outside. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Caruso, no good. For Portland, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Sharp again. Oh!
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Potter's checked in, and it's Toumani Camara in for Sharp. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. SGA's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tracks in the tray.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 9 points. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Portland shooting their first free throw of the contest. And Portland making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
SGA feeling it out a bit. Fantastic job inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the middle. SGA with the throwdown.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Morant outside. Pass to Kamare. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look and good night.
The Thunder leading by 7. Outside, SGA. And here is Caruso. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Holiday attacking. It's Morant in the corner. And then Morant slams it in.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Clock at 4. Lets a floater go. Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Well, you just get to your spot and rise and fire. The confident pull-up from Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
And the Thunder making a change here. Here's Kamare. Pass to Lillard. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Mitchell. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Mitchell's got his 2nd bucket.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Morant looking around. to Kamare. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Morant. Portland, no good that time either. Outside Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Holmgren outside. Pass to Williams. Over Sharp. Williams can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 9. Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've held a 12-point lead earlier over Morant. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Trailblazers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. SGA against Morant.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot off.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for 2, John Morant.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Morant. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Portland. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for the Thunder. Both free throws good from Morant.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Lillard outside. From outside, off the mark.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
On the wing, Williams. Defended by Sohan. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Battling inside. It's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Now here's Morant. 14 points for him. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell kicks to SGA. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24 points. Trailblazers trail by 11. Morant outside. From outside the arc. The Thunder pull it in. From deep, SGA. Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 14 now for Oklahoma City. Pass to Sharp. Morant against SGA. Morant off the bounce. And finished off by Morant.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass. He has 29.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now Lillard, 9 points in the game so far. There's the 3. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Williams passes to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound, Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Mitchell against Lillard. Owen with the screen. Lillard misses. And so it's Oklahoma points up at the end of the period. Their transition game has been in full effect. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm here with Mark Dagnall. Coach, how are you feeling about the offensive performance in that first half?
Pretty good. Obviously, we got to get them under control on the defensive end. I thought they played in a pretty good rhythm, but I thought our energy was good. I mean, we got to stack some stops first. We got to get them out of rhythm, but I thought our offense was pretty good. We moved the ball. We played the way we want to play.
You have to set the tone next. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Here's who Mark Dagnall is going to put out there to start the second half. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Mitchell. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Here's Lillard, and he drops it in from the low post. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Up and in on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 13. Pass to Klingon. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Avdia's got his second basket.
Well, just ready to shoot as soon as the ball touches his hands. That is Denny Avdia. This guy has an instinct to score it.
SGA kicks to Mitchell. Holmgren with a screen on Lillard. Over in the corner, Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Jalen Williams, lethal from deep, folks. You can't allow him to get comfortable.
Lillard outside. And another 3 for Portland.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, the Portland Trailblazers in year 3 of a rebuild, wins are hard to come by in the loaded West, but acquiring young talented players like Denny Avdia is a nice start. He said, quote, "The team is young, we're real athletic, we all compete, everybody wants to work and wants to improve." Back to you guys.
Young and hungry. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and he gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 6 points.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside, Avdia. And a miss there on the triple. The Thunder leading by 11. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
And here's Morant. He's got 16. Outside, Avdia. Nobody near Lillard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Shots good by Mitchell.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Back to Kamara. Three-pointer, Lillard. Portland, no good that time either. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 31. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go with a 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. SGA's got 5 assists in the game. Outside, Avdia. Back to Morant. And Klingon has it in the corner. A clear look for Avdia. Hits the jumper in space. Avdia's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Thunder.
Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, just good recognition in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander reacting to the defense perfectly.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Morant. He's got 16. Klingon the screen for Morant. No good from outside. Oklahoma City leading by 19. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ja Morant with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Avdia kicks to Lillard. From deep. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great job of keeping the play alive. Klingon using that reach to secure that one and get the second chance look.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Klingon pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Pass to Lillard. Six to shoot. Back to Morant. Misses the 3. The Thunder have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively.
Well, that's a big-time strong take right there by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the deck. Score it. Yes, sir.
Outside, Avdia. Back to Morant. Off target with his three. Oklahoma City leading by 19 points. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Williams for three. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 15 points for Williams.
If you let Jalen Williams get to his spots in the catch and shoot, good night, folks.
Outside, Avdia. Back to Morant. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Stolen. To the paint. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 10 points in the quarter.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. Avdia with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Morant. Wow, hammering it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Oklahoma City leading by 18. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. SGA's got 35.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Mitchell against Lillard. Back to Avdia. No good with the triple. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Inside, Holmgren the pass to SGA. Holmgren the screen. To the middle, here's Hartenstein. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. Pass to Morant. Lillard outside. Shot from 12. And Portland again with the bucket.
Productive habits pay off for Lillard. He's always working on his offense to refine his skill.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust for the Trailblazers. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Donovan Clingan. Sharp comes in for Tamani Kamara. And it's Holiday in for John Morant. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Cason Wallace in for Williams. The Thunder leading by 20. Outside, SGA to the inside, Wallace. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Assisted by
Wallace has got 5 now.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
The Thunder shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Buries the long-range jumper. 8 points for him.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Outside, Williams. A minute 42 left to play in the third. Avdia against Caruso. Williams sets a screen for Avdia. From downtown, the Thunder pull it in.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
A challenging stretch here for Portland. Holiday surveying the floor. 1:03 left to play here in the third. Here's Lillard. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Lillard's got 14 points here in the second half.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Here's Caruso. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Lillard gets it to go.
A smart idea to set up Lillard, a man who knows how to score.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Ja Morant sharp out there with Toumani Camara. Then it's Holiday, and it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland. The Trailblazers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Yep, it counts. 14 points for Shaedon Sharpe. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Now McCain. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Morant against McCain. Here's Caruso. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 5 to shoot. Williams sets a screen for McCain. And the 3 off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Morant against McCain. Pass to Camara. Top of the key. With 1 on the clock, and Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Holmgren outside. To the paint, and stolen by Sharpe. Outside Holiday. Pass to Camara. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And it's Wallace with the jam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. There's a screen by Camara. And it's Morant missing.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's McCain. Holmgren with a screen on Morant. And here is Wallace. Here's the 3. The rebound by Sharpe. Trailblazers trail by 17. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And the three ball is good. Holiday's got himself on the board with 3 there. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And Oklahoma City making a change here. SGA's checked in. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. SGA's got 39. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here he goes. And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Outside Williams. Floats it up for Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Pass to Williams. Now here's Morant. In the corner, Kamara with it. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Thunder leading by 13. Outside, SGA. 13 feet away. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
Pass to Williams. Now Sharp. Oh, good on the triple. On the wing, Wallace, guarded by Holiday. Wallace misses. Trailblazers trail by 15. Now here's Morant. Here's Kamara. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Get it out of here. Holmgren too much defensively.
Finished off the break.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Kamara's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Sharp. Just 5 on the clock. It's Morant in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Thunder leading by 17. The kick out to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. 9 points for Williams.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
On the wing, Holiday. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Oklahoma City has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. SGA's got 43 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
SGA against Morant. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter. Outside, SGA. Holmgren at the elbow. Back to SGA. Holmgren outside. Here's Caruso. That three off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 20. Sharp on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Takes it from 10 and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Thunder have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Holmgren outside. Connects from three-point range.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Morant outside. There's the drive. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
A different look now for Portland. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Williams. Avdia comes in for Shaedon Sharpe. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Mitchell in for Wallace. And the free throw, no good. The Thunder leading by 21. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Lillard against Mitchell. Pass to Kamare. Avdia gets the three-pointer to fall.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
And shot on the way. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Portland's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Lillard against Mitchell. Pass to Kamare. Now Clingan. Now Kamara. Off target from three-point range. Outside, SGA. "14 feet away, and Clingan pulls it down. Clingan's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Morant. In the corner, Kamara with it. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist in the game.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Portland foul.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Williams drops them both. Trailblazers trail by 21. Lillard outside. Morant with the screen on Mitchell. Here's Lillard. Pass to Clingan. Mitchell against Lillard. Here's Kamare. No good on the 3.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And Williams, here we go. And Williams throws it down.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Oklahoma City.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Klingon finds Lillard. No good again that time. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.